I'm John Rhodes. I'm the president of Colorchrome Atlanta. We started this business 41 and a half years ago, started life as a photo lab. We've developed these days into a large format digital printer. We print all sorts of different things, from art to graphics to everything you can imagine. We print a little bit of it here at Colorchrome. This has always been a family business. My wife and I, working together, started this business years ago. My son trained as an attorney. He was a practicing lawyer and ended up succumbing to my wishes and decided to come work with Colorchrome.
So the business pre-existed me by, I guess, about 4 or 5 years. So it's literally always been in my life as long as I can remember. Dad went to work at Colorchrome, which we used to call the lab. I was in the lab as a kid and a baby in like a little playpen, and then as I grew up, I would do things like I'd sit in our receptionist's office and shred paper, old documents. So I'd sit there shredding paper all day. And then as I got older, I would get more and more responsibility. So every summer I'd come in and work. Whenever I had too much unstructured free time, Dad would say, "Okay, you're coming in to work with me today." And do all sorts of stuff, although at the beginning, and he claims it was to build character, I think, he would give me, I guess, the worst jobs, right? He'd be like, "All right, well, nobody's swept the floor in 2 years, so you're gonna have to sweep the floor." And he'd give me a bucket and a broom or a dustpan, and I'd spend all day or all week sweeping floors. So when I went off to college, I was like, "Dad, I'm not coming to work at Colorchrome, like, no way, like, that's your thing, like, I'm gonna do something different. I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna do something different." Went to law school, did that, got the degree, passed the bar, and after a few years of that, I was like, "All right, I've had enough of this. I'm moving back to the city, and I'm gonna get, a white-collar law job in a high-rise, sort of do the big firm thing." And I was having dinner with my parents when I came back, because, they were happy I came back. And I said, "Well, Dad, while I'm looking for the right law job for me, why don't I come help you out at Colorchrome for a while? Just for a little while I'm looking for a job." That was 9 years ago now.
Colorchrome's grown tremendously over the years. I started out in 2,400 square feet of space back in 1983. Today we have about 53,000 square feet of space. Started out with 1 employee, me. Today we're approaching 75 employees. So yeah, we continue to grow, continue to thrive. It's been a long journey, but a lot of fun. When Colorchrome first started, there was no such thing as wide format digital imaging. This was pre-digital imaging days. So everything we did was analog photo. So we had enlargers and dark rooms, some big horizontal enlargers where we would actually project the images onto the wall in the dark on photographic paper, and then process that paper in photochemicals. So slowly over the years, we made the transition from pure photo that we were originally to now everything is handled digitally. It's funny in this business how you really have to keep up with technology. As technology changes, things get faster and faster and better. So for Colorchrome, it's been extremely important because that's sort of the market that we serve, is that ultra high-end wide format market. When we're printing art, people are going to be staring at it, looking at it very closely. It's not like we're printing a window sign for a fast food restaurant.
Normally we're kind of the middleman, so we work directly with art consultants that work with designers that service hotels, healthcare, senior living facilities. With that, we do a lot of wall covering, a lot of prints on wood, a lot of framed paper prints. Window film's been really big lately. You name it, we print on it. Not only are we gonna give you a great product, but you're gonna get great service as well. You've got a team behind you, it's not just me. Everyone in their department is amazing at what they do, and they're pros at what they do. So, I kind of instill that into my clients so they feel comfortable and confident that, we're gonna take care of them.
My favorite thing about working at Colorchrome would be the people and being able to express my creativity. And I also like dealing with the customers. I run the cruise scanner, which is a Smithsonian quality scanner, and I get to deal with customers, color correct their files, and make them happy. I enjoy that a lot.
Everything we make, we tend to consider to be, permanent installation work. and they need to be done in such a way that they're going to last for a long time while still meeting our clients' budget expectations and time frame expectations, because they've still got store openings and hotel openings that they need to be mindful of. So we're having to sort of ride along this fine line between speed and quality and productivity, because there's not a lot of companies that can do thousands of pieces of artwork in a pretty short time frame to fill out entire hotels in major cities across all of the United States and some overseas. With the texture printing, you can do things as simple as recreating like a tile, but you can also recreate an entire oil painting, brush strokes and all. And so the ability to basically create something that looks like an original, but to mass produce it and put it in hotel rooms or lobbies or whatever, really was a cool selling point for us that our clients are really, really excited about, and we're excited about too, because it's sort of a cutting edge new technology to be able to do that. For years, people were basically putting clear gel over flat prints to make them look as though they had brush strokes, but now we can really create it with the ink, so it actually looks like a real brush stroke instead of, when you look really closely, and it's been embellished, it's just a little clear gel. It's not actually paint, but the ink and the paint look almost identical.
I don't ever dread going to work. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy the imaging business. I enjoy being with my son and us working side by side every day. So it's been really meaningful. My wife wants me to quit, and retire, and I'm enjoying it too much to do that.
So I know everybody says this, but the people really are the most important part. And everybody says it, but I think it's really, really true here, maybe more true than a lot of places. Because what we make, everything we make, is unique, it's custom, it's bespoke, it's crafted by hand. And so since everything you make is different, it requires a lot of care and conscientiousness and expertise on the part of the people doing the making, doing the printing, doing the assembling, doing the file setup. So I see Colorchrome has a lot of avenues for growth in the future. I think there's a lot of work doing more of the same. We, as our brand gets more well recognized, as people see the quality and customer service that we offer, I think we attract more and more customers that way, doing what we're already doing and doing it really well. So yeah, I think there's a lot of room to grow and a lot more we can do, and there's a lot of things these printers could do that we haven't even thought of yet. That as we constantly experiment and try new things, we'll realize that there's good commercial opportunities there. I wouldn't be surprised if 5 years from now we were twice this size, to be honest with you, and I'm excited about it. Growing the company has been probably the most enjoyable aspect of my time here, to be able to take something that my dad started as, that seed, that kernel, and really build on it and grow it and improve it so that it can expand in a way that is sustainable and profitable and creates a lot of enjoyable jobs for a lot of people, while also creating a really great end product that both our clients and their clients appreciate and look at every day. I think, it's just manufacturing, but I think it really brings a lot of people a lot of happiness, and to be able to be a part of growing that and expanding that and bringing that to more people has been probably the most fulfilling part of me coming back to work here after being away.